Ramblin, Reploids.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ramblin' Reploids. My name is Coleman X, and today I am joined by the one and only...
Protodude from Protodude's Rockman Corner. Hello.
Thank you so much for being here today.
It is my pleasure to be here. It's a cloudy day in my neck of the woods, but it feels sunny whenever I talk to you.
Oh. Well, that just warms the coggles of my heart.
You're quite welcome, sir.
Well, hello. Welcome everybody. It's another ramble, and we are going to talk about something. I think it's a kind of cool subject today. So in the what was it? It was like that Capcom survey thing. What did they call that?
Ooh, the Capcom. I almost said Club Capcom. Capcom survey. Yeah, it's from Capcom Town.
The Super Election. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you recall, they asked lots of questions, including one about a potential Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 remake. And that just kind of got us talking. If they did do this remake, should they, I guess, go back and retcon designs and make it where each weapon is a more specialized design, like in Mega Man 11, you know, the helmet and the buster change? So we're going to talk about kind of the pros and cons of that, and if it would be cool or not.
Yeah, it's difficult to say. It depends on, like, you know, were the weapon change appearances because of the double gear introduced in 11, or was it just like a stylistic artist choice?
Right, yeah, like, it makes you wonder if, you know, they're like, oh, it's always been this way, we just couldn't represent it, you know, or if it was just a, like you said, the double gear. I know that's been a discussion for quite a while, because, you know, let's say that a Mega Man 12, 13, 14 drop, and the double gear's not an integral part, you know, like, would those things carry over? You know, like, would the helmet and the buster change? You know, it's... Right now, when we're recording this, it's completely up in the air. And I just think it's fun to discuss, especially with remakes on the table. Well, I want to open with, I think that they should, but just have a toggle to turn it off. You know, it's like, you go into the options like classic weapon colors, and then it's just, you know, your gray for rolling cutter, or, you know, black and gold for thunderbeam, you know, like whatever. Or you can turn it on and everything's super cool.
Right. I like that idea. I would like it if they did like what Powered Up did, where you could choose between like new style, classic style.
Oh yeah, that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
Because Powered Up had tons of customizations. Like, do you want charge? Do you want slide? Do you want no armor and you're just kicking people? You know, like there's a ton of stuff you can do with just Mega Man alone. So
right.
I think that could really work. And one thing that got this conversation kind of going in the first place was the upcoming hand-drawn guide for Mega Man. And if you look through the preview art, we see that, you know, here's Mega Man rolling cutter, but the scissors are coming out of his head, you know? Or when he's got super arm, he's like got the giant chest, you know, like he's really big and buff.
Yeah. It's so cool looking, and
it is really cool.
The best part for me is Capcom signed off on it. Like, that's an official guide, basically. And they had no qualms with that depiction of the special weapons.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one of the updates for the project said that he specifically asked if he could depict things that way, and they said yes. So, like, that, it feels like that idea is kind of on their radar too, which I think is really exciting. Like, imagining Mega Man with like Elecman's like mask, I think it's really cool.
It'd be really cool. Bringing it back to the old concept art from like the design doc for you know, a gigantic super arm that's just massive.
You got like Ruby Spears.
Yes, finally.
They, like Ruby Spears did some of that. So like when Mega Man had Starman's weapon, you know, like his Buster got the star barrel at the end.
Yeah.
And when he got Gyro Man, you know, he got the propeller on his back and he was flying around. Like, this is what I want from the game. This is so cool.
Right. They played around with it before and, you know, started to embrace it with 11. Why not? It's neat. It's a neat idea.
And then it becomes more toy opportunities, so, you know, everybody starts seeing dollar signs.
Oh, absolutely. Like, you could do a whole line of just these toys. Yeah, imagine the accessories. And yeah. It's money.
Yeah, money. I'm someone who really enjoys just the weapon recolors, you know, as they are. I think they can look really, really cool. And even someone like me that's not really the best with change with stuff like that, I just think it would be cool. And it's been, you know, so long,
yeah,
that they could definitely do it and make something just fun and exciting and different, because it's not just another Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 remake. It is, you know, Ultra Mega Man, you know, like whatever they call it.
A reinterpretation, like yes.
Yeah, this is like a new comic book artist telling, like, Batman's backstory. You know, like, you know the story, but this new person's putting their own twist on it, right?
It's their take. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, could you imagine if they went all the way, like with playable characters and stuff, and just for no reason you can have Proto Man, or like Base would make even less sense, but you know, Powered Up had Proto Man, so anything's on the table. And then they also did these weapon things with those characters. I think that could look cool.
That would look really cool.
It could look very silly.
What if like even like Proto Man's shield changed, like the shield design?
There you go.
That'd be
like
amazing.
instead of his Buster, it's like maybe the white part on his helmet, like just that design changes.
Oh my god!
And then the shield. Oh, that'd be pretty neat.
So cool. It's this once again, free money. What
free
are we doing
money.
here?
Yep, take my ideas. You can have them. Yeah. It's okay.
On that note, here's a fun one. What if Pie in the Sky, you could play as Yellow Devil, and he could have like gelatinous. He mutates into, you know, like these designs, these weapons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Got your Ditto character.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
That sounds pretty fun.
Yeah.
You could Boomo everywhere.
Boomo everywhere. He's going to be a little bit bigger than every other character, but he could Boomo his way through some tight spots.
Yeah. Because he could just turn into blocks and squeeze through places.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. Or it just like, you know, like a small bonus mode where you're playing as a big guy. You know, like just, you know, go crazy. Boomo mode. Boo mode.
Boo mode. You've been boo mode.
Oh no, not again. But I'm trying to think of how some of these would look.
Yeah.
Like some of them are really self-explanatory. Like Quick Man, you know, you get the cool V thing on Mega Man's head.
Yeah.
Oh, Snake Man would be really cool. Like Mega Man with the snake tail coming off his helmet. That'd be pretty neat.
That'd be really cool. Gosh, some of them would be really hard too. Like
Hard Man would be a difficult one. I can't imagine he would look really stupid. But maybe that's the goal.
Maybe that's
look
the goal.
Stupid.
Top Man, he could have like rollerblades. I mean, that's really cool.
Oh man, could you imagine if they expanded the game and it involved like at least like Enker, you know, and then just Mega Man with like an Enker based crown,
Man,
and like maybe
cool.
the Buster with like the rod sticking out.
Yeah, what a
just
cool design.
That'd be pretty neat.
Oh my gosh, we could even get into like some weird territory like Dust Man. Maybe Mega Man just has like a giant box mouth.
I mean, well, I was gonna say Ruby Spears gave him the vacuum backpack, but
there we go.
He's got the box mouth now. If he doesn't have box mouth, I'm not buying.
He can't close his mouth. You know, just shove whatever goes down.
Yeah, and that's you know, a perfect thing if they want to really go extra, instead of, you know, like item 1, 2, and 3 or whatever, you would like combine with rush in different ways, because we're already halfway there with the weapons.
Yeah. Not a bad idea.
Man, just combinations are fun.
Yeah.
I wonder what the magnet beam would look like if they would even use it, because I think Powered Up's new style didn't even use the magnet beam. It was just in old style.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
But I really love in the NES sprite, like for the magnet beam, it was like really detailed, like, you know, the item you pick up.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember always downloading like sprite sheets for Mega Man 1 and just moving that over Mega Man's Buster, and I thought it was really cool. So maybe like at least a really ornate, you know, like Buster
design
for magnet beam it'd just be cool.
That'd be really cool. Imagine like the animation of like switching to it. You know, you could see the thing, your Buster just kind of open up a little bit, and some neat sound effects. Yeah,
that would be really cool. Oh man, can you imagine the like the weapon get thing? Like it kind of plays out like the first time you put a mask on in Majora's Mask. Like, it's not like super scary, but like it's really cinematic.
Yeah.
And it shows the change, and then you get to play around with the weapon, you know, instead of just boop, you got a new weapon.
Right.
I think that'd be really fun. Camera zooms in, and then Mega Man gets an Eskimo hood and like sleeves on his Buster, and
hood.
You know, and it's just like, you got Ice Slasher. It's like, I'm the coolest robot here, you know?
Yeah. Or look at these bombs I got.
There you go.
I am the bomb.
I'm the bomb. Yep.
He'll have like a mohawk, like his little, you know, helmet crest like pops out.
The mohawk would just get a little bit taller.
I'm shifting into mohawk mode.
Shift into mohawk. Yeah, that would be
so much potential here.
Yeah, and it's like I said, if it's a toggle on and off, then
yeah,
like purist, I don't think would be able to complain, because what you want is just a click away.
Exactly.
And then you're just back to colors, which, like I said, I'm a huge fan of just weaponry colors. I think it's really cool. Like anytime we get a Mega Man like recolor like Kodo kit, it's like, oh, it's another Mega Man. It's like, no, that's part of the game, you know.
Exactly.
The Mega Man is different colors. He is Rainbow Kid, you know.
Yeah. And we can't say the same about like other figure lines where they're like, oh, this one's purple, but there's an actual reason here, you know, like.
Right, yeah, it goes back to like those old Batman figures where it's like, oh, this is volcano infiltration mode. It's like, what are we doing here?
Right.
Batman didn't do that.
Batman didn't do that. I don't remember that episode. But cool, I'm getting it, you know.
Yeah, like, I mean, you know, they could still look cool, but there wasn't weight behind it, you know.
Right. Gosh, what was it? That reminds me, like, when the first Toy Story came out, they had like metallic Buzz Lightyear, you know, from Metal Mode. Like, this wasn't in the movie, but okay. But at least we have context.
Woody with a mustache.
With real lights and sounds.
Wow.
It's made with real human hair.
Timmy, put it back.
Timmy, put it back.
We're going home.
Oh, Mom. That doesn't, you know, they make a Wily with like real human hair for this new imaginary Mega Man line we have going.
Oh yeah.
Donated from cadavers. I don't know.
Oh no. I don't want that toy anymore.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. But if that was something I could put in my will, like donate my gray hairs to the upcoming Wily figure, I'd do it.
Limited edition Protodude variant. By then people will be like, who?
Yeah,
who's this grandpa? I don't get it.
Check out the way
back.
It'd
be a picture from like, yeah, it'd be like a photo of you from like 10 years ago from right now. And be like, man, this guy looks really good for 89.
Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, I could see this working. I could see this being an active discussion within Capcom. You know, it's not like we're asking for a huge thing. It's something that's already had precedent. You know, and I don't know, it just looked cool.
It would just be a nice hook to kind of like spice things up, you know?
Yeah. And like I said, you know, like we've revisited the first 3 Mega Man games a few times. You know, we got the NES, we got Genesis, the Legacy collections, what was the PS2 and GameCube collection called? Did it have a name? Anniversary, that's it. The Anniversary collections, you know, it was on the 3DS, it was on the Wii, you know, like we've had these games a ton. Add a new coat of paint, add a really cool design thing, because for the most part, the design is, you know, they're there. You know, the games exist.
Exactly.
You already know what you're doing. So you could put time and effort into something that could potentially be really, really cool.
Yeah. Or really surprising. Like, whoa, look at that design. That's spiffy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like, you know, what they did with the Resident Evil remakes. You know, they had some very solid, familiar character designs, and they spruced them up a little. You know?
I mean, the possibilities are endless. I just want to see Mega Man with a big magnet on his head.
Yes. Or a mohawk.
Oh, man. Oh, or just a full, ninja Mega Man with, Shadow Man.
Yo, yes.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be really cool.
If you just take, 1 second and just, close your eyes, you can imagine, most of these. Most of them are really simple. Like I said, Quick Man's probably the easiest from Mega Man 2.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Because he instead of having a buster, you know, he's got that little device that shoots the quick boomerangs just on top of his arm.
Yeah.
Give that to Mega Man, give him the
swoosh
quick V thing. Yeah, the just do it, and
not a Nike logo.
Then just do it. And I think that would be really fitting, because, you know, we look back at the original Mega Man 2, and Quickman's you know, the swoosh is sticking out of his box. You know, that it's like oh, there's a hint of the cool gimmick.
There we go. Yeah. And, you know, it would be honoring the original design intent of Mega Man 1. Kitamura wanted to have you know, a reflection of what weapon he's using on his helmet. You know, pop up. So kind of going back and fulfilling that idea.
Yeah, I mean, if they revisit the games, then why not? You know. Right. I think it would be super cool. I'm trying to imagine, you know, like Mega Man 11 changed Mega Man's design. You know, he's got more panels, and you know, he's a bit spruced up. So I'm trying to imagine these extra, you know, weapon things, but on Mega Man's normal design. You know, it's all smooth. I think it would still work out, you know, perfectly. Yeah,
I could see it. It probably, you know, wouldn't be as attractive because I wouldn't be as detailed, but it could still work.
Yeah, I could see it going either way. I don't know if I'd want to see the Mega Man 11 design going all the way back, because, you know, kind of like how X1 through X8, you know, it's like the design is slowly slimming down, and then at X8 it's like the apex of getting slim. It's like, oh, it's getting ready for the future.
Exactly.
You know, it's kind of the same with Mega Man. But the Mega Man 11 design is just really good.
It is really good.
So if they started over and did that, then I wouldn't be mad about it.
Right.
Or maybe, you know, when you switch the toggle, if you want the new weapon style, it makes base Mega Man Mega Man 11 or yeah. But
I agree. For me, I like the idea. It's kind of you know, fan canon, but the idea that the double gear is responsible for the upgraded armor. And if we're going back when there was no double gear, but like you said, I wouldn't complain, but it doesn't feel right. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, that's why it's worth, I think, having a discussion, because, as cool as it would be, there's definitely enough on both sides to say whether or not it would be a good idea. But like I said, if you have a toggle, then there you go. If a game can have multiple endings and you won't commit to which one is, meant to be the one that brings the story forward, then you can do stuff like this.
Exactly.
When it's a detail that in the end doesn't really matter, unless you want it to matter,
Right.
And as someone who likes picking up really dumb small details and making a whole big deal about it, I'm that kind of person, as we've seen in editorials. But at the same time, I've played Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, potentially 4, 5, and 6. I've played these so many times, so having just this really cool new thing to look at would be great.
Yeah.
Even if it's, or if Mega Man 12 comes out, let's say Mega Man 12 comes out tomorrow, and then Dr. Light's like, well, you don't got the double gear system anymore, so your weapons are going to be back to normal. Oh man, and just
do I have to?
Yeah. Then the whole thing is, you don't got to worry about it.
Right. Hopefully they won't. It's nice to kind of build what they've done. But yeah.
So that brings us to everyone at home. What do you think? Let's say Mega Man 1, Monsteropolis edition. Let's say that drops and it's got this toggle for new style weapons. Would you like it? Would you not like it? Let us know what you think, because I think this is an important conversation to have, especially with those remakes talked about publicly as being at least a blip of an idea,
Right. Yeah. It's fun to start thinking about it now, before.
Yeah.
You never know. But yeah.
Yeah, you could say you were on the just the cusp of something great. And if not, it'll give cool fan art designs. I know people have done these, but now more people will do these,
Yes.
Oh wait, here we go. This will settle it all. It does the Wily Wars thing, and it's just this vague time travel plot that has nothing to do with anything, but it explains why the later designs are in the beginning. Go. And that's it.
That's it. That's the easiest, safest way to do it.
Yeah, there you go. Everyone wins. Time travel doesn't mess anything up ever.
Right. We get Quint back too, maybe. Oh,
love Quint.
Little guy.
Yo, Mega Man with a Quint design.
Yes.
He just gets the helmet and the shades, maybe. Except instead of changing colors, stay blue. That'd be kind of cool. The Buster's shaped like Sakugarne. Oh man.
Oh my god. Yeah. And you could aim it down. And
yes. It would just be you'd Scrooge McDuck.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh man, I want this now. I want it so bad.
Look at all this money, Capcom. What are you doing?
You have at least two people confirmed to buy it right here. Yeah, but let us know what you think, or if you can think of a way to integrate it better. But I just think it would be a cool option, and it wouldn't take. I couldn't imagine it taking too much extra work from other things.
No,
a lot of it's already done.
So we're looking at a mid to low budget affair,
Yep. As it should be. Alright, everybody. Well, thank you for coming. Protodude, always a pleasure.
Yep, always a pleasure to give you pleasure. but happy to be here.
All right. But no, seriously, it's always good having you on and talking to you, and I hope everybody enjoyed this one.
Yeah. So we will see you around, guys.
Yep. Take it easy. Hey, thanks for watching. Big thanks to Protodude for being on. Also, a big thanks to our channel members. Kiang3, SilBee, John Williams, Droopy, Sprinkling, Masterman, Fusion Catalyst, AI Metalloid X, Watcher, Thy Gameplaya, and the rest of our supporters. Do you prefer how 11 did special weapons, or do you prefer the recolors? Do you think games should offer both options going forward? Let me know. See you next time.